Hello and welcome back, fellow binge watchers. On today's episode, we explore Netflix's top releases for this week. November has been a big month for Netflix, so we've been breaking it down week by week. This is the fourth part in this 5-part series, so if you want to start with the first week's new releases, click the link here now. Without further ado, let's tune into this week's top highlights coming to Netflix. For all you Japanese anime lovers, coming out on November 15th is Kuroko's Basketball, Last Game. The movie is a Japanese anime movie directed by Shunsuke Tada and written by Noboru Tagaki and Tadadoshi Fujimaki. A sequel to the Kuroko's Basketball anime, the movie earned an impressive 1 billion yen at the Japanese box office when it was first released in theaters in March 2017. With all 3 seasons of Kuroko's Basketball anime now on Netflix, it was only a matter of time that Netflix would follow up the series with the release of the movie Kuroko's Basketball, The Last Game. Fans of the animated series will be excited to see this new release coming out this week with a runtime of 90 minutes. Coming out on November 17th is the second season of Tiger King.
You have a prepaid call from Joe Exotic. There's an innocent man in prison.
If you somehow missed out on all the hype last year, Tiger King is a Netflix documentary series that was focused primarily on the bitter feud between private zoo owner Joe Exotic, the so-called Tiger King, and Carol Baskin, Big Cat Rescue CEO. The first season of Tiger King was watched by 34.3 million people over the first 10 days of release, so it's no big surprise that fans are keen to see more. In the Tiger King 2, the team picks up right where they left off. It promises to shed new light on the lives of many of the figures and how their lives have changed since Tiger King first aired in March 2020. The official synopsis for Tiger King Season 2 reads, with Joe Exotic behind bars and Carol Baskin closing in on the ownership of his disputable zoo, the Emmy-nominated saga continues its twisted course with Tiger King 2, as newfound revelations emerge on the motivations, backstories, and secrets of America's most notorious big cat owner. Old enemies and frenemies including Jeff Lowe, Tim Stark, Alan Glover, and James Garretson return for another season of murder, mayhem, and madness. It also looks like the new season will take a deeper look at the mystery of what happened to Carol Baskin's husband. Thought you knew the whole story? Just you wait. Adding another Christmas movie to the list, on November 18th is The Princess Switch 3.
This year we're hosting an international Christmas festival featuring a special visitor all the way from the Vatican.
When a priceless Christmas relic is stolen, royal lookalikes Margaret and Stacy turn to the audacious doppelganger Fiona and her dashing ex for help. The first film starring Vanessa Hudgens was released in 2018 and quickly spawned a sequel, adding a third Vanessa Hudgens to the roster. Now a third film is coming out. Will there be a fourth Vanessa Hudgens? The Princess Switch 3 Romancing the Star will arrive on Netflix on November 18th, just in time for multiple rewatches as we head into the holiday season. If you're looking for one of your favorite anime movies turned into a live-action series, then coming out on November 19th is the first season of Cowboy Bebop.
They tried to kill me, Anna. If you need to find me, I go by Spike Spiegel these days.
Long on style and perpetually short on cash, bounty hunters Spike, Jet, Faye trawl the solar system looking for jobs, but can they outrun Spike's past? This 10-episode series will star John Cho, Mustafa Shakir, and Daniela Pineda, with creator Andre Nemec. The space western follows Spike Spiegel and his ragtag crew of bounty hunters as they try to capture the galaxy's worst criminals and survive the unexpected dangers they encounter throughout space, sometimes saving the world in the process, but always leaving millions in damage. Coming out on November 19th is the musical Tick, Tick, Boom.
And rewriting.
Did you crack it yet?
Oh, I'm getting so close. And rewriting.
Can I hear it?
Any day now.
The film follows John, played by Andrew Garfield, a young theater composer who's waiting tables at a New York City diner in 1990 while writing what he hopes will be the next great American musical. Days before he's due to showcase his work in a make-or-break performance, John is feeling the pressure from everywhere, from his girlfriend Susan, who dreams of an artistic life beyond New York City, from his friend Michael, who has moved on from his dream to a life of financial security, amidst an artistic community being ravaged by the AIDS epidemic. With the clock ticking, John is at a crossroads and faces the question everyone must reckon with: what are we meant to do with the time we have? The musical is directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who's known for his role in Hamilton, with a runtime of 1 hour and 55 minutes. This completes a list for this week's most anticipated releases on Netflix. The entire release list for this week is listed in the description below. We'd love to hear what shows and movies you are excited about, so leave us a comment below. To continue down the rabbit hole to find that next binge-worthy show or movie, click the video here now. And as always, my friends, thank you for supporting our channel and binge watch responsibly.